Democrat Representative David Cicilline of Rhode Island on Thursday suggested handcuffing and jailing White House officials who do not comply with Democrats' orders and subpoenas. During an interview on MSNBC's Hardball, Cicilline, a member of the House Judiciary Committee, argued there was a precedent for imprisoning officials in the Trump administration who refused to comply with congressional subpoenas. Should Cicilline be tossed in jail? First of all, Chris, Congress cannot allow the president to prevent us from oversight, he said. We have three things Congress can do if witnesses refuse to comply with a lawfully issued subpoena, Cicilline said. One is, refer to the Department of Justice for prosecution because that's a crime. We don't have a lot of confidence Mr. Barr will do that. The second is to start a civil proceeding and get a citation from the court to bring that person into contempt and do it that way, he added. He continued, but there's a third method we can do right away. Since 1821, the Supreme Court has recognized the inherent right of Congress to hold individuals in contempt and to imprison them. That was reaffirmed in a case in 1935. Congress has the responsibility, and I would say the obligation to hold individuals in contempt who do not comply with a lawful subpoena, who do not produce documents, and we ought to be prepared to imprison them because we have the inherent right, he added. Special offer, Gold Trump 2020 coin for 50% off. Get yours today. Watch, just consider that for a second. A Democratic lawmaker is suggesting handcuffing and jailing White House officials who do not comply with Democrats' orders. This comes just days after House Oversight Committee Chairman Rep. Elijah Cummings, DGA, subpoenaed Carl Klein, a former Trump administration official that had oversight over security clearances for the incoming Trump administration. However, the White House plan to combat the subpoenas is very simple: don't comply. The Trump administration has advised Klein to ignore the subpoena, which required him to appear for an interview before the Oversight Committee. Voter poll: should Obama be arrested for illegally spying on Trump? Cummings is subpoenaing him after a report earlier this year from a whistleblower, Tricia Newbold, alleged that Klein reversed his decision on at least 24 individuals that he had initially denied a security clearance to. In an attempt to block Democrats from subpoenaing his financial records, Trump and his legal team filed a lawsuit against Cummings and Chief Investigative Counsel Peter Kenny. The Democrats have made it clear that they will abuse their power and investigate the president for any reason possible. Now that the Mueller investigation is over, which proved that the Trump campaign did not collude with the Russian government, congressional Democrats are taking matters into their own hands and starting new investigations for no reason other than to impeach Trump. Trump is right to call this presidential harassment. Related, Maxine Waters just unveiled the Democrats' craziest Trump impeachment plan yet. Related, what Bernie Sanders said about these rights for convicted terrorists will make your blood boil. You might like Let's Block Ads. Why?